For years, humanity believed interstellar visitors were nothing more than cosmic accidents, chunks of ice and rock drifting between the stars, passing through our solar system by pure chance. Oumuamua, Borisov, 3I Atlas.
Something colossal is tearing through the heavens faster than anything we've seen before. It's not just space, dust, or a rogue rock. This might be an interstellar messenger.
Each one arriving without warning, circling the sun, then vanishing back into the void. But the truth is finally emerging, and it's far stranger than the scientific community ever expected.
Where are the aliens? That's one of the Fermi paradox question.
Oumuamua, which is an object that we detected in space that you believe could possibly have been extraterrestrial.
Because these objects aren't just visitors. They're mirrors, messages, warnings, and maybe connections. The story doesn't start with telescopes or spacecraft. It starts with us, our assumptions, our fears, our desire to believe we understand the universe. We looked at the stars and said, nothing can cross those distances. We looked at our instruments and said, those signals mean nothing. We looked at ourselves and said, we are alone. But interstellar visitors have shattered that illusion. Every time one enters our solar system, something new breaks, a law, a model, a prediction.
This is something that we didn't realize before, and they also move without creating an exhaust or breaking the sound barrier.
Oumuamua accelerated when it shouldn't have. Borisov looked too pristine. 3I Atlas behaves like a creature made of dust and chaos. These objects aren't random. They are different, distinct. And now, some scientists believe they share one disturbing feature. They react to us.
How amazing is it that we humans have a word for something that literally flies between?
The very first object that we'd ever discovered that had originated outside the solar system.
Not with intelligence, not with communication, but with behavior that changes when we observe them. When the first interstellar visitor arrived, we weren't ready. Oumuamua passed so quickly that by the time we realized what we were looking at, it was already gone. But the data it left behind didn't match anything in our solar system. It tumbled strangely. Its shape was unnatural. It acted like a solar sail, but not one we built. It whispered a question the world wasn't ready to hear. What else is out there? Then Borisov arrived. A comet, but too perfect, too symmetrical, too untouched by cosmic violence. It looked like it had been frozen in time, preserved in a way that didn't match anything in our planetary formation models. It forced us to consider a terrifying possibility. Maybe we aren't the only solar system that produces complex chemistry. Maybe other worlds are thriving right now. And then came 3I Atlas, the rule breaker, the shapeshifter, the object that reacts to the sun like it's alive. It brightens too early. It dims too late. It flares when solar radiation spikes. It behaves like something with internal layers responding to external forces. And hidden deep in its outbursts are signatures, chemical fingerprints that don't resemble anything in our solar system. Each interstellar visitor is like a chapter of a book we didn't write. A book that seems to be about us, but written from a perspective we've never seen.
Until now, because astronomers have just detected another something out there blazing into our solar system.
Object has been traveling through interstellar space for hundreds of millions of years, billions of years.
Because here is the truth we're just beginning to understand. These objects don't just reveal who they are. They reveal who we are. Every interstellar visitor forces us to confront the limits of human knowledge. Every anomaly forces us to confront our blind spots, our assumptions, our fragile belief that the universe is simple, predictable, and quiet. But it isn't. It never was. There's a reason these objects shake the scientific world every time they appear. It's because they scrap our models and force us to rebuild from scratch. And in the process, they bring us face to face with a question we've spent centuries avoiding. What does the universe know about us that we don't? For decades, we assumed Earth was invisible. A small, irrelevant world orbiting an average star in an unremarkable corner of the galaxy. But interstellar visitors challenge that belief. They arrive like messengers. They carry chemistry from distant places. They display physics no one predicted. And some of them act like they've been shaped by forces we do not understand. Even worse, some behave like they've seen stars like ours before. Several models suggest that some interstellar objects may have been traveling for millions, even billions, of years. They could have passed near countless star systems, absorbing radiation, collecting dust, interacting with environments far different from ours. They may have crossed paths with civilizations we'll never meet. They may have witnessed the rise and fall of entire worlds. Imagine what these objects have seen, what they've carried, what they've survived. They are more than visitors. They are survivors. And yet, every time one arrives, we act like it's a coincidence, a random encounter, a meaningless event. But scientists are beginning to recognize a pattern. Interstellar visitors appear more frequently than expected, far more frequently. Some researchers believe there could be thousands of rogue objects passing through our solar system every year, too small, too dark, or too distant for us to detect with current technology. The few we've seen might be the tip of a cosmic iceberg. And if interstellar visitors are common, then we are not isolated. We are connected. Connected to other star systems through streams of debris. Connected to other worlds through chemical exchange. Connected to the galaxy through shared physics, shared history, shared events. When a comet leaves its home star and drifts for millions of years, it carries information, chemical, structural, isotopic, a blueprint of its origins, a story of the forces that shaped it. When it enters our solar system, that story becomes part of ours. This means something profound. Every interstellar visitor is a message from somewhere else. Every interstellar visitor changes what us means. Because us is not just humanity. It's not just Earth. It's the entire network of cosmic events that shaped our existence. We are the product of star systems we'll never see. We are built from atoms forged in stars that died before the sun was born. We are connected to the galaxy not by choice, but by physics. So when an interstellar visitor arrives, the universe isn't showing us something foreign. It's showing us something familiar, something ancestral, something that belongs to the same cosmic story as we do. But there's a deeper truth, one that's becoming harder to ignore. Some interstellar visitors behave as if they are responding to us, not intelligently, but physically, reactively, strangely. 3I Atlas brightened exactly when its trajectory lined up with Earth-based telescopes. Oumuamua shifted as if repelled by radiation pressure, but far more efficiently than any known object. Borisov displayed chemical purity that looks almost engineered. These behaviors aren't proof of anything, but they are hints, breadcrumbs, fragments of a much larger picture. And that picture is this. Interstellar visitors challenge the idea of us. They redefine it, expand it, force us to reconsider whether humanity is the only form of complexity in the galaxy. Not because these objects are alive, not because they are probes, but because they show us that we are not the center of the cosmic story. We are one thread in a tapestry far older, far wider, and far more mysterious than we ever imagined. The reality behind interstellar visitors is not that they are alien. It's that they are reminders. Reminders that the universe is filled with worlds like ours. Reminders that the galaxy is constantly exchanging material. Reminders that life, chemistry, and complexity may be far more widespread than we believed. And the reality behind us, humanity, is even more profound. We are not separate from the galaxy. We are not isolated. We are not alone. We are part of a larger system of creation, destruction, and exchange. We are shaped by forces that existed long before Earth formed. We are connected to stars we'll never touch, planets we'll never see, and visitors that drift through our skies for only a moment before vanishing forever. Interstellar visitors show us the truth we've been blind to. We are not standing outside the universe, observing it. We are inside it, made of it, entangled with it. They are not them. They are not others. They are part of us. And every time one enters the solar system, it brings a new message, not from aliens, not from civilizations, not from conscious minds, but from the universe itself. You are not alone. You are not unique. You are not the beginning. You are not the end. You are a piece of a much larger story. And the real mystery isn't what interstellar visitors are. The real mystery is what they are trying to teach us about ourselves.